today's session we will discuss about file access. So far we have seen the following modes: read mode, write mode, and append mode. So apart from these modes, we have some other modes which are available. R plus, this mode opens a text file for both reading and writing. W plus, this mode opens a text file for both reading and writing. If file exists, then old contents are discarded and creates a file if it does not exist. A plus, this mode opens a file for both reading and writing. Reading starts from the beginning, but writing can only be appended and creates a file if it does not exist. So now we will take programming example. So in this example we have included two header files. After that we declared a pointer variable of type file, because once we will open a file, that function will return a file pointer, so we need a variable to receive that. So we are using here fopen function to open the file. So the first parameter is the name of the file we are going to open, and the second parameter is the mode in which we want to open it. So new one.txt, this file already does not exist in my system, so definitely once I will try to open it in a read mode, then definitely it will return null. So it will return null. So if I will compare the values here by using the conditional statements. If fp does not equals to null, file exists, else file does not exist. So as I told you that this file is not available in my system, so definitely fp is equals to null, because null will be returned by this function fopen. So else part will execute and I will get the output file does not exist. So let's check the output. Yes, file does not exist. Now take one more example. In this example I have included two header files which are required. After that I'm declaring a variable here, fp pointer variable of type file. Then I declared some other variables of character type, character and character array. So we will use these variables in next coming instructions. After that we are calling fopen function, and the first parameter is the name of the file, new3.txt, and second one is the mode in which I will open this file, that is a w plus. So new3.txt file is not available in my system. So when I will open it by using w plus mode, so as we know that in w plus mode, if file does not exist, then system creates a file and returns the file pointer of that particular file. So definitely it will not return null here, it will create the file and return the file pointer to that particular file. So in this case the if statement will execute if fp does not equals to null, printf file exists. So this statement will execute file exists. So we have seen the difference between the r and w plus mode through this code. After that we are reading the character from the file. So it is just now created, so we know that this file is empty. So if ch equals to end of file is empty, so definitely this statement will execute, else part will not get be executed. But try to understand this code here. While ch does not equals to end of file, then we will read character of the file one by one and print those characters. But as we know that this file is empty, so this else part will not run here. Then we will move ahead, enter data in the file, and I am using the function here gets, and storing the string into the by using the variable str. but I am using the function here gets. I am not using function scanf here. So in my previous video of input and output, I taught you that when we use a scanf function, it terminates as soon as it gets or encounters a space. So we do not want it, so we are using here gets. Then we are writing that data into the file. For that purpose we are using here puts, f puts. So basically there are functions gets and f gets, puts and f puts. So f puts means we are writing data into the file, and puts means we are writing data on the screen. Similarly, gets means we are getting the data from the keyboard, and f gets means we are getting the data from the file. F gets means we are getting the data from file. So here we are writing the data into the file by using the f puts. After that, data in the file is, we are now printing the data which is currently written by us. Now at that point, cursor is at the last location. So if we want to read the data, then we need to seek the cursor to the beginning. So for that purpose there is a function available, that is a fseek, which seek our cursor to the desired position. So our desired position is 0th from the starting position, so our cursor will move to the starting position. Now we are using the f gets. As I told you that we are getting the data from the file here, and it is read into and character into a character array. That's why we declared data character array here. So we will read the data from the file and store that data into array. After that, we will use the function puts, and that function will write our data onto the screen, and f close fp. After that we will close the file. So now check the output of this program. So initially the file exists, yes, definitely it was created. Initially it was empty, so the output is file is empty. Enter the data in file, we are getting the data, entering the data into that, and you can see that there are number of spaces between the strings. Online programming, then space in, then space c. Data in the file is, now we are printing the data onto the screen. So this is our output. So thank you very much for listening me carefully and sincerely. Thank you very much.